This is Sonic Adventure. It's one of my favorite games.
If you don't know, she'll tell you she's obsessed with Sonic.
I fucking love Sonic, dude. I grew up on Sonic. Sonic raised me all by himself.
All by his lonesome.
Yeah.
I know a little bit of Sonic. I played Sonic Adventure games. I played the old school Sonic. Ween's obsessed with it. And then Castle, what's your knowledge on it?
I've seen the movie.
You've seen it?
I saw the movie in theaters on opening weekend.
Did you know that you could actually input the Konami code in this game? It doesn't do anything, but you can like press the buttons if you want.
It doesn't do anything, but you're more than welcome to press the buttons.
Yeah.
So like Mario 64 comes out, right?
Yeah.
Cutting edge game,
Yep.
change gameplay for the rest of our lives. Can't go 2 feet without someone being like, "Oh man, Mario 64," and then what? Sega pooped this out.
3 years later, they were like, "We can do it better," and then they came out with this.
Not enough Big the Cat.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Yeah, Castle. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Big the Cat. He's gonna
I
be
know
a treat.
of Big the Cat. I don't know what or who Big the Cat is.
Okay.
If I had to describe him, I would say Big the Cat is life. Ah,
Yeah.
classic.
Classic Sonic quote.
Yeah.
Ah!
His face, the way they animated him talking is, it's brave.
So we gotta save Tails. He crashed and died.
Once like the boss fight ended and we saw the him at the pool, I'm like, is this the one where there's like a whale in the beginning?
Yeah.
I have seen this level. Be maybe on like a speed run.
Sure.
I've seen it be played on like SGDQ, and I've gone, yeah,
Yeah.
okay, I think that's enough for me. And then
Yeah.
I'll stop.
What is it?
But
This, like, there's another game with a whale in it, right?
Sonic 06 has a
yeah.
whale in it.
You might not be thinking the same one.
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah,
yeah.
I might be getting confused.
Yeah, see, D-pad's got it. They basically copied this for Sonic 06.
Yeah, so the weird thing about Sonic 06 is that, like...
We're already going into it.
I know, right?
Sonic 06 lore right off the bat.
Sonic 06, I don't know, a lot of people, including myself, like, I think of it as Sonic Adventure 3. Like, that's our Sonic Adventure 3. That's what you're gonna get.
So you're saying for the Sonic Adventure 3, they made the whales more destructive?
Yeah. I'm getting there, baby. Just be patient.
What are you doing?
Me?
What's going on? Yeah, like why are we doing this?
So Tails has crashed his ship because he's an idiot, and
Okay.
Sonic's got to go get his dead corpse to send back home.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
We found
crashed
it.
right into
And then
it.
he tried to fight him once he got there. Wow.
Yeah, Sonic lives in this world that's just made for him. Because nobody else can get through those loops.
We did it. Yeah.
Look at me while you're talking to me. Sonic doesn't like to make eye contact when he's talking to somebody.
Which is weird because they all talk with their eyes. And I don't mean like they're sending like a silent message. I mean like their eyelids move with their mouth.
Their eyebrows
Oh
are
my
just an
god,
extension.
they really do.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I never realized that.
Check this
What, that
out.
Sonic's a monster? Yeah, he's always been a monster.
He is. Oh god, he's so hideous.
I love when that first Sonic the Movie trailer came out, everyone was like, oh, they massacred my boy. Look at him.
Yeah.
Alright?
Have you played
It's like,
Sonic
but
Adventure?
did they? Did they?
So immediately, I'm going into the Chow Garden.
Oh, is this what's
Immediately.
happening?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Chow Castle?
No.
So
No, I
Chow are like little pets in the Sonic Adventure universe,
So,
and they come out of eggs.
So what do they do exactly? Do they like, if you hatch them, do you like come back here later on and they're bigger and they give you stuff, or?
Yeah, well, they're like a mini game. It's like a side game to it where it's like, oh, you're bored of the adventure style gameplay. You can come over here and like take care of these pets. This one is
These animals up from their faces.
this one's sad. So far, we've had to do more boss fights than actual gameplay.
what's gonna happen?
Yeah, he just like went in the water to get that. Why weren't you just ready to go?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Well, it's like asking Iron Man if he has a suit of armor that could take down the Hulk, why does he use it for every fight?
Doesn't he have like a suit in a suitcase? Get it? A suitcase?
got a
Oh
lot.
my god.
He's got a lot of suits.
I think the whole thing is he's cocky and wants to show off.
Oh yeah.
I guess.
Do you think he's got like small PP energy and that's why he's doing all the things that he does?
I think so, yeah.
Did you just say
I wonder
PP?
if he like lost it in the incident, like in the cave when he built the first one, like some sort of horrible thing happened and it just castrated him, and then from then on he was just like, I gotta, you know, overcompensate somehow.
That's such
So
a
he just kept
weird.
making bigger and cooler suits.
Like, you get exploded, and all it really does is put metal in your heart and also take your dick. Like, that's just weird.
That's comic books, right, man? I mean, that's how it is.
So you just beat Eggman?
Yep. He's dead. Done. Dunzo.
Game
On to
over.
the next game.
You just murdered him, man. Yeah!
Meanwhile, Tails is back there like, Sonic, what the fuck? Dude? How are we gonna cover this up, man?
That's for you to
Murder
figure
this
out.
guy. Gotta go, and he just fucking leaves him there with his dead corpse. Yeah.
Look, animating is really difficult, okay? This thing eats up Chaos Emeralds, and every time he eats them up, he gets stronger and stronger until eventually he becomes, like, the perfect overlord, basically, and then you fight him in the end.
But yeah, so they're basically Dragon Balls.
Yeah. Except instead of
Okay.
granting a wish, they make you Super Saiyan.
Oh, so they're basically the Infinity Stones.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, is it like the Infinity Stones where each one does like a certain thing?
No, they all basically had the same power level, and
Yeah.
they could
But
be
it's just,
used
like,
for anything.
1/7 of ultimate power. You know?
Basically, yeah.
And then there's an eighth one,
Okay.
and it's a big boy, and it controls the other 7.
Interesting.
Yeah,
So why
but
don't you just get the 8th one?
It's Larg.
it's yeah.
That's the reason. It's just big. It's too big.
It's too big to carry. Oh shit.
You can only get the 8th one if you have the power of the other 7.
Yeah. You can get the 8th one if you have like a lift.
Yeah, if you know someone with a pickup.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can get a pickup, if you can like rent out a U-Haul, you can get that 8th emerald pretty easily.
Sonic's like,
Oh my god.
hey man, you remember how I helped you move that once time? Can you like let me borrow your pickup and get
Yeah,
like
can
that?
you spot me? I
Yeah.
got like a big gem to pick up.
I'll buy you pizza.
I'll throw in $20 for gas.
It's always the trade-off, isn't it? Yo, can you help me move for an entire day? I'll buy you lunch.
So what happened to the tornado? You just flew out of it
Yeah.
and you're just okay?
Yeah. There's really not much else to that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought there'd be
I
more,
like
but-
started in an area, I went into a tornado, and now I'm in another area.
Yes, the most reliable travel for all hedgehogs.
Whatever, man. I'm not even mad.
But yeah, on that note, yeah, who built this? Who is this for?
Added
Do you think
intro
Sonic
thing.
built this and then tried to like get Tails here to show him like, oh no, we gotta go to this crazy place that's only accessible by a tornado?
Yeah.
Huh? I wonder how that is.
Wait, so you're trying to say he's trying to find investors and people to like settle down and move in? So every time he has like a couple that's like, oh, we're just trying to find something cozy. He's like, I got the place. It's great real estate. We just need to hop in this tornado, and then I got to take a rocket over to the windmill, and I think it will be perfect for you guys.
I think it's more on the lines of like, he's like, yeah, I got this cool place. It's down the street. Oh my god, is that a tornado? Oh no! And then they get sucked up. He plays it off as an accident, and then he goes, well, now that I got you here, you know, because who's gonna say, yeah, let me go to this place by tornado? Why don't you just take me there by natural disaster?
And then Tails finds like 6 other people there, and they're like, we're afraid to go back. We don't want to go back in that tornado.
Oh yeah, because it's like nighttime. I think I can go to the casino.
Look at this cutting edge technology, day and night.
Yeah, dude. Day-night cycle. Where was that in Mario, huh?
Well, they couldn't fit it with all the good gameplay.
That was on the cutting room floor, you know. They were like, listen, we have a day-night cycle, and someone was like, trust me, we really want to have it in there, but we just think it would be better if the game was good. And unfortunately, the day-night cycle is just getting in the way, man. I trust me, we want to have it, but it's gotta go.
While Sega's like, what's a game?
And they're like,
it might
so,
be.
Hedgehog, right? But not, and blue?
Can run pretty quickly, I guess.
Pretty quick.
So you get power-ups.
You see how she phrased that? She didn't go, hey, I found some homeless guy's shoes in the sewer system. It's, oh, I got a power-up.
I got a power-up.
Yeah.
Why is it in the sewer?
Meanwhile, the guy's behind him off screen, just like, what are you doing? Please! That's the last thing I have to remember my dead wife by. She got me these shoes before she died of cancer.
Wow, these aren't used at all. I can't wait to use them.
Gotta go fast. No, please, you'll rip the soles out.
Yeah, let me get in. No. Oh god.
Just missed it.
Yeah.
So these shoes you found in the sewer can just do this.
Yeah.
Why was that guy homeless if this is his power? Like, why wasn't he like robbing banks and becoming a supervillain?
Because you can't find good sewer meat in a bank.
Spit my drink out there. I wasn't expecting that as an answer.
Am I wrong?
I mean, I think you're cornering a market of the bank sewer meat emporium.
That is a brand new sentence that's never been spoken before.
So we're playing Pinball
Sonic
for money.
Spinball. We switch games. If you're joining us, thank you for checking out Sonic Spinball on the Sega Genesis. So yeah, the thing I noticed with Sonic Adventure games, Sega sat down with the game developers, and they're like, "Cool. So what kind of game?" Yeah.
Where were they?
So they're like, "So what should the next Sonic game be?" And Sega Japan went, "All the games."
Yeah. Just everything. Just,
all the games.
Everything.
Get a snowboard in there. Get some gambling. We want a pinball. You got a drive-in racing game or something.
Yeah, there's driving. There's fishing. There's treasure hunting. So I guess like fetch quest.
And we want a fat piece of shit cat.
Yeah.
Is there like a point where there's like a text-based game?
That would have been hilarious.
Could you imagine? It's like, yeah, it's just the cherry on top.
Oh my goodness! Jesus Christ!
Listen, you never want to owe money, alright? That's all I'm saying.
This is the moneymaker right here. That other one doesn't really make you much money.
So, this may seem very confusing to someone like Castle who's never played any of these games.
No, man, I understand it all. I get it.
Alright, tell us why we're doing this.
You just gotta, like, go with the flow.
Because you have a gambling addiction. You're in a casino. Why does anyone else ever go to a casino?
Alright. The machine that shook our money out of our pockets, that room will fill up with rings, and once you get enough in there, you can climb them and get the Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, even though I have a friend who can literally, fly with his butt, I have to make a mountain of rings in order to go get this Chaos
He's
Emerald.
trying to hide the body that you just made like 6 hours ago, alright? He's out there digging a hole, like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? We're never gonna get over this. We're never gonna get rid of this body.
Yeah, while I'm in here gambling away.
Sonic's just smacking the ass of every waitress that walks by.
You're tipping $100 chips. Get yourself something nice, honey. 2 hours later, you're sucking dick in the back alley. You're like, I gotta get out of the hole, man. I'm in debt.
You know what?
They cut my thumbs off.
I appreciate that he's willing to do it and not make Tails do that as well.
Yeah.
Oh, Tails, you finished digging that hole? Alright, I need you to get me out of this one.
Just so you know, I'm killing myself on purpose because I want to go to the dilapidated way. It's like a secret level in this area. So if you don't make 100 rings in that slot machine, you get dumped into the trash area. I don't know what it's actually called. Fuck.
You just
but
saw that.
The soundtrack calls it dilapidated way, so that's just what I call it.
See, Sonic
What is
gets
the significance of being here?
Well, see, Sonic gets thrown down there, and then Sonic has to be like, 3PO, you have to save us!
Yeah.
And then they're trying to, like, stop the eye monster, and Chewbacca's there. I may have this wrong.
No, you got it. No, I think they're basically being like, oh, you can't even make 100 rings, you fucking pleb. Like, you're trash, and they just throw you into the dump.
Fucking pleb.
It's so weird, right? Like, Sonic taking a shower? This is in the game!
Can you really blame people for Rule 34 when the game has a shower scene? Just saying.
I know. They're like, oh, Sonic fans ruined Sonic. No, Sonic ruined Sonic. Now where can I dump my rings? I need that Chaos Emerald.
We're broke.
I do like the idea though of like the room filling up with He's like, yeah, don't forget I'm here too, asshole.
Jeez, alright, Tails. And this was called Tails Adventure.
Yeah, there actually is a game called Tails Adventure.
Oh, actually.
Actually, I think it was on the Game Gear. It's not very good.
Did Eggman just shove
I don't know if
Sonic
you had to tell me that.
and then just like steal the Chaos Emerald?
Yeah, yeah. No, these guys are fucking idiots. Like, they just keep getting a Chaos Emerald and then handing it over to him.
But you had to admire a genius who saw the Chaos Emerald and was like, I'm just gonna wait until this hedgehog makes enough money, uses it all to get the Chaos Emerald, and I'm just gonna mug him outside.
Yeah. Eggman's like, I don't have a gambling addiction. I don't have to worry about it.
I mean, that's like definitely some supervillain shit, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, I want this thing, but I'm just gonna make someone else go through all the work of getting it, and then I'm just gonna take it from them and possibly kill them.
I gotta talk to him.
Let me ask you this, Castle. Do you believe
In God?
in love at first sight, or should we go look at Big Cat again?
Big Cat.
Um,
Where am I supposed to go? I can't remember.
I plead the fifth.
Oh no, this is just gonna tell me the casino's open at night.
Don't you remember you got mugged and then like a key drop somewhere?
Oh, Ice Stone. It really does have a fetch quest. It's like, get the stone, bring it to the other place.
Could you imagine finally seeing Sonic in the 3D realm and you're like, I can't wait to go through all the cool loops and all the cool stages, and you gotta drag a fucking rock onto a subway? Like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah. Like, why do I have to keep taking the train back and forth? I'm Sonic Hedgehog.
Do you think on the subway he takes his shoes and socks off and they're just like gross blue feet?
Oh, God.
And he's like, I've been running all day.
You can visibly see the stank.
I would wash them, but, you know, water kills me.
But water kills me.
Can't touch it. Can't touch the stuff. I thought Tails was an enemy and I was ready. I was fucking ready.
It's like snuck up on you. It's like, Jesus, Tails, I didn't see you there, bud. You gotta make some noise or something, man. I almost fucking killed you.
Oh, shit.
First
Who
thing
would I have to bury you if you were dead?
First thing I'm doing, I'm buying you a bell, alright? And you're gonna wear it. Sonic, what's that jingling sound you hear? Ah, it's just Tails.
Here, boy! I can't wait to play my favorite game, Sonic Adventure, where I hang on to icicles for 12 minutes.
I feel like that happens so much in games that you're like, oh man, this was like my favorite game growing up. And then you play it and you're like, oh, this part sucked. Oh, this part sucked. But you say it like the entire time and you're like,
Yeah.
I really do like this game, but a lot of this game sucked.
There are a lot of moments where I play a game that I really loved as a kid, and I'm like, why did I tolerate this? Like, why did I put up with this crap? This is awful.
That's why before you ever replay an old game and show someone, you play it quietly by yourself and don't tell anyone. So
Yeah.
that if you don't like it, or you're like, oh, this is gonna be rough.
Yeah, like this didn't age well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
That's Sonic for you.
Like, don't worry about it, alright? I'll get us back.
He's like, how do I go fast when my feet are strapped in?
I missed all the jumps that I normally. I'm telling you, I play this game a lot better when I'm alone.
Oh my god, his fucking
Yeah.
face.
Dude, it's a nightmare. It's a
exploding while he's speaking.
Could you imagine trying to talk while making those same movements with your mouth? Yeah, that's what it would sound like.
God.
We're fighting Knuckles.
Ready? Fuck.
There it is.
There it
Do it
is.
again. Do it again.
Oh no.
Listen.
Say the line. Say the line,
do it.
Knuckles.
There it is.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Wait, it's not over.
Oh no.
You get to play 6 different characters, and the story keeps getting retold, but from their perspective.
When Tails is off the screen digging that hole, when you play as Tails, you get to dig that hole.
Yeah. What genre of video game are we gonna do now?
Star Fox.
Yeah, basically, it's a rail shooter. It's like a Panzer Dragoon.
I was gonna say, so now we play Panzer Dragoon.
Sonic looks weird. Just like, whoa. This
I don't
part
know if
is
Sonic
so
knows how
boring.
planes work, but I don't think this would really help in any
You-
situation.
You don't think a plane would fly
Creating a lot
around
of
like
drag.
this?
Oh, right, because you went to plane school, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I
Plane
did.
school.
You went to
Yes.
plane school? I didn't think so. Shut the
Yeah.
fuck up, okay? And let Sonic do what he wants to do.
This is how he wants to
Listen.
ride a plane?
I'm saying also, if I ever got in a plane with one of my friends and they fucking flew like this, I would never get in any vehicle with them ever again. It's just so erratic.
Dude.
What could go wrong letting a 10-year-old fox fly?
Yeah?
He's like, this is my revenge for having me, for you making me bury that fucking body and throw you off this plane.
See you in hell, Sonic. I'll take you there myself.
Fucking dive bombs into the ocean. Also, he crashed a plane in the beginning of the game. Why would you let him fly another one? Justin.
It's not the first time he crashes a plane. I think he crashes a plane fucking 3 times in this game.
Listen, he learned how to start the thing and get into the sky. Didn't get to the landing part, alright?
I mean,
Everyone's
they say
like,
that's the hardest, you know?
everyone's like, Tails is a genius. He's a genius. He crashes a plane 3 times in Sonic Adventure. 3 times. Oh my god, I can't.
Picturing Sonic like, Jesus fucking Christ! Tails! Stop! Tails!
There's
So,
almost
what
no
other Sonic characters do we bump into here? Do we bump into a Cream or there's a Silver, right?
Yeah, those characters come out way later.
But it was good timing because we just met a new one.
Yeah, here's Amy.
Why is he moonwalking?
Sonic was actually inspired by Michael Jackson.
That's a whole rabbit hole.
Yeah. It is a rabbit hole. I'm not entirely wrong.
Who the fuck is this?
Some bot. Some fucking bot.
Cute couples, you know what that means. Castle, you and I are getting in.
That's hot. Could you imagine if you went to like Six Flags and they're like, cute couples getting free?
That would be horrible.
That's all I got. It would be bad
What
for
about the
business.
couples they don't let in? Like,
What
I
if,
feel
what if they're
so
not?
bad.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, it would make more sense if they did like couples or at half off or something like that. If Six Flags had that deal, the amount of homies that would make out just to get in for a cheaper price, it'd be outstanding. Be like, yo, bro,
What
you
a
want,
sentence.
yo, bro, you want a kiss so we can go half off on a ticket?
Nah, man, that's like kind of like gay, man. I don't really like.
No, it's not,
Alright, but
dude.
like, what if I saved you like $60, right?
And Superman roller coaster twice.
All right, come here, man. No tongue.
Also, I'll throw this in free. After Six Flags, you can fuck me.
What does that get me though? I mean, it gets you inside me. That's what it gets you. I mean, it's
I was
an
gonna say,
adventure all on its own, man.
Yeah.
hopefully it gets you hard.
So
Oh,
anyway,
God.
what I'm trying to say is, if you have sex with me, we can get a discounted admission ticket to an amusement park. I don't know what your plans are for this afternoon, but
Sounds great. I mean, I don't like roller coasters, but I'll do that for you.
can I just bang you and then like I'll just wait in the car or something? Like I don't like roller coaster.
Flash forward 7 years, and this is the speech you're giving at their wedding ceremony.
I was gonna say they're having this conversation in front of like the ticket booth. Like what the person's there, and they're like, "Can you guys just go ahead? We have a really long line.
We will just give it to you. You don't have to kiss or anything.
Just please, just leave. I don't know where you heard this rule, but just please go. There's children behind you." Mommy, what does get you hard?
So what's going on with Sonic?
I was being quiet trying to figure it out. I'm like, alright, so when he asked me, so what's happening right now, I gotta try and figure out what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
Climbing a clock tower or something?
I'm basically like breaking into Disney World right now.
Ah, okay.
Well, you couldn't find a homie.
Tails was like, I am not burying a body, flying you to some crazy place.
Just to have you
flying
buried
you into
inside
some
me.
ship, just to have you in me, alright?
I don't even
I
like
just want to go
roller coasters.
home, man.
I've had enough of this Sonic adventure.
Amy got kidnapped, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Like, Sonic, come on. She's like, no, I'm just gonna watch.
Do you think she like throws up in the middle of it? He keeps shaking.
Ah, shoot. I missed my opportunity. And he just goes and dozes off.
Watch out, monkey! Oh, thank God.
I hate monkeys. I hate apes.
If I saw an ape, I'll fucking lose it.
Don't even mention the name ape.
So we're Ape Arcade. Thanks for checking us out, guys.
I was like, is this like a bit from something? Like, am I missing something here? He's in another fucking film.
He's gonna crash that one too.
No,
It
he's gonna be
doesn't stop.
fine. He's gonna be fine.
He's gonna crash it, dude.
I'm telling you, I really don't think he knows how to land.
He doesn't. You're gonna find that out at the end of the scene.
Where's he getting these planes from?
He keeps building them. He's got like an army of planes in his shop. He just keeps crashing them for sport.
For sport, yeah, this is what he does for fun.
Sonic's like, I'm not made out of money. I have to gamble later, okay?
Yeah. So he's got a gambling addiction so that Tails can crash his plane. I like that continuity better than whatever they've got going on.
Pacific Rim had such a nice close-in scene. Like, everything kind of wraps up.
It had a really cool fucking world too, like the whole world that it was building with like the what's his face's character owning that didn't he like own a nightclub and it was like in one of the kaiju's like heads or some shit?
What?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
it was, the guy who played Hellboy.
Ron Perlman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ron Perlman. All I know him from is, well, I knew he played Hellboy, but there's a subreddit called Ron Perlman Cats, and it's just a bunch of cats that look like Ron Perlman. I highly recommend it. Oh, by the way, Tails just crashed a ship. Or the plane.
damn it.
He said he didn't build a landing gear, and then they braced as he crashed
Why? Why would you build a landing gear? I feel like it should be engine, wings, landing gear. Like that's a plane.
Sonic's like, Tails, when I bought this thing, it had landing gear.
Yeah, the worst part is that that's Sonic's plane. It's his fucking plane. He gave it to Tails, and Tails is like, I'm gonna crash it like 3 times. I hope that's cool, bro.
He's like, I weigh 80 pounds, and I'm like fucking 10 of those pounds are muscle throughout my entire body. I had to drag Eggman's fat ass out on a dolly. That's where the wheels went, Sonic. I had to drag his dead corpse 2 miles down the street to the ocean, okay? You want your wheels? Go get him in the fucking Pacific.
Now, if I'm correct, didn't Eggman just be like, you can never find me?
Yeah.
This ship is so complicated, there's
Yep.
no way you're ever gonna find
He's
me.
like, try finding the entrance. It's right here.
Oh.
It's right in front of me.
It says open.
Sonic just
How are you even
climb.
climbing this? Are you, what the fuck is even?
And now I'm climbing backwards.
You're not even looking.
I don't got
It's like
it.
the scene is just being played in reverse. I nearly cried, man, when I heard that they were making a movie for Ratchet and Clank. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be amazing. And
Was
it was
it?
fine,
Yeah.
but it was story-wise and everything. It was pretty bog standard.
That was
but,
the 3rd movie I've fallen asleep to in the theaters.
Oh,
Yeah?
man.
Yep. I can't tell you a single thing about that movie. I remember they met up and then I passed out.
You were there the first movie I fell asleep to in a theater.
That was a good time.
A long day. That was a very good time, man. Meat pies. Never forget.
The movie he's referring to is the first live action. Yeah, Colton remembers. Colton was there.
He gets it. He remembers.
The Attack on Titan live action movie. We never did go
I
back to
just
see the
remember-
sequel.
We never did, man.
It was a midnight showing of that movie.
Yeah, it was.
It's very uncomfortable to
It's not
watch.
even bad. Like, calling it bad would be like a good thing. Like, it's just,
Whoa.
it's terrible, man.
Whoa!
Excuse me?
What is
boy.
happening? Chaos, you're too powerful.
Oh
Bro.
man.
Hang on, hang on. I hope it fixes itself. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, that's
There we
just
go,
how
there
the
we
game is. Holy
Chaos, don't do that again,
I
please.
gotta stop him from doing that again. That was game breaking.
Yeah, Colton's got it. He says, I remember we were drinking beers throughout the night, and at one point we were wildly running across a busy street. Then we saw the movie. Then we roamed the streets of Boston for a couple hours before we eventually caught an Uber home. And
Yep.
that Uber driver was trying to sell us meat pies the whole time.
Okay, I think I have heard this story from you before. That's hilarious. Do you remember?
you remember that-
Uber? Wait, are you gonna talk about the same one from PAX? The Uber driver?
No,
Okay.
no, but I do remember that.
I was just gonna briefly mention we took an Uber back to our apartment from PAX one year. I think it was last year maybe, and the driver was like
It might
going
have
up.
been last year, yeah.
Yeah, the driver was going up this like hill near our neighborhood, and he just like there's like 4 or 5 of us in the car, and he just goes, "This street kind of looks like a vagina," and you're in shotgun, I think, and you just went, "Yeah," like long pause. Yeah.
The same guy, or was it? It was a different night. It was like the night before, the night after, where the 3 of us were in the back and Charlie was in the front seat, and we started talking about like bagels or donuts, and we said the word like 19,000 times. We're like, I mean, if you want to go get a donut, I know a donut place down the street. They got pretty good donuts there. But the donuts that I make at home, best donuts you'll ever have.
I think that like the very next day, as a joke, we like because we went to the local deli for brunch.
Yeah,
and,
it was
and,
bagels. Yeah.
Yeah, and he didn't join us because he had to like go check up on his car or something. So like as a joke, we got him a bagel. But you asked
You
for,
specifically asked for the driest bagel they could find.
Like, yeah, you were like, don't toast it, don't cut it.
No butter, no cream cheese, just a
I
plain
said to
bagel.
him, I was like, don't even cut it. Just give me the most plain bagel you can physically give me. No butter, no toast. She was like, excuse me? I'm like, it's for a joke. Just understand, I want this. Like, if you could just give me, like, the uncooked bagel, I would take that. But I know you legally have to cook it. Like,
I remember why we were talking about bagels is because we were talking about that diner, and he's like, "Oh, that's got the
Yeah.
place with the good bagels."
Yeah.
But he was talking about a breakfast sandwich, and that really
that was like,
bugged me.
we kept saying breakfast sandwich over and over.
And he was like, "No, it's got the bagels." I was like, "No, you got a breakfast sandwich, not just a bagel."
Bagel
So
sandwich.
bizarre. Yeah, and I also remember because they gave that to us in a little paper bag, and I remember that like throughout the weekend that just turned into fucking stone. Like,
Yeah, the motherfucker didn't even eat it.
Yeah, nobody ate it. Nobody even opened the bag.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I did not expect him to eat it. We asked him several times if he wanted anything, and he said no, it was okay. And I went, all right, fine. I feel like I gotta get you something, so let me just get you something you're not gonna eat then. Going back a little bit to the Attack on Titan movie. Do you remember after the movie was over and we were gonna walk to the train station because we thought we could get a train at like 3 o'clock in the morning back home? I still don't know why we thought that was gonna work. But do you remember bumping into that lady who was asking us for a cigarette? And she followed
really
us for like a
don't.
quarter mile. And she just kept saying, "Do you guys have a cigarette I can borrow?" And we kind of ignored her.
Borrow?
And then she kept following us. Yeah, exactly. And she kept following us, and she was just like, "Hello, do either of you have a cigarette that I can have?" And I was like, "No, I don't have any cigarettes." She's like, "What do you like? You don't smoke? What do you mean you don't have a cigarette?" And I was like, "Yeah, I don't have one." And then she stopped for a minute and looked at me, and she's like, "Are y'all drunk?" And I was like, "It's 3 o'clock in the morning on a Friday night, and I'm walking around Boston. What do you think?" Like, what? I was like, "What do you think?" I was like, "Of course I'm drunk right now. Like, why would I be doing this any other time?"
Listen, we could not do that movie sober. Now imagine you get the Dreamcast, and this is your game that you get with the Dreamcast. and you're like, Sonic's funny. Big the Cat's pretty hot. And then you just see dead chows everywhere.
Everything is red and on fire. You're like, oh my god.
It's pretty.
Like, maybe I should have just got Crazy Taxi.
Check this out. It's a cameo of Metal Sonic.
I always, again, I think it might be because I grew up watching Power Rangers, so anything robotics or like robot versions of characters, I always thought was the coolest fucking thing.
Yeah,
so
it's
you
really
can't
cool.
beat Metal Sonic.
Metal Sonic is so cool, even to this day. And then this, for a while, people were trying to figure out like who exactly is this. I thought it was Silver Sonic from Sonic 2. Turns out it's actually a Robo Godzilla, Mecha Godzilla reference in Sonic Adventure because it's got the exact same design.
Oh yeah.
It was found really recently that it's a Mecha Godzilla reference.
And I think
even his hands, his eyes, everything.
Because I remember, I think Mecha Godzilla could shoot missiles from his fingertips because his arms, because of the suit, the arms couldn't do too much. So they're just like, yeah, we'll have things pop out of his fingertips.
Yeah. Just
like the Dragon Zord from Power Rangers. Just saying. Eggman's like, no one's gonna be able to figure this out. Shit!
Ah, shit. Yeah, I got it. Okay.
He just spilt his drink out. Shit!
So this is the final stage for Sonic, by the way. And this is where he dies, apparently.
This is the end of Sonic's tale.
Whatever happened to Amy? Oh yeah, that's right. We rescued her, and she
what happened? I'm imagining Sonic is saying that, like,
yeah.
oh yeah, what happened with her? Did she die or something? Oh, wild.
At the end, she's like, "You saved me, Sonic," and he's like, "Right, yeah."
Yeah.
She ditched you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Now I remember.
I saved you.
We were on the egg carrier, and then she's like, "No, don't hurt this robot," and I was like, "Okay, fine, I guess I won't."
If you don't want me to hurt robots, get the fuck out of my face. I don't have time for you.
You know, it's what I do, right? This game's alright.
Fuck are those?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
We don't talk about this.
I don't know if this game specifically has a message for kids to learn. If there is one, enlighten me, but where am I
Please
going?
get your license. Please get your pilot's license.
Please learn how to land planes before you fly a plane. It's very important. No, you can't learn it on the fly.
I see what you did. Where am I? Okay.
Never put in a hard day's work when you can just steal from someone else.
That's a good lesson. That's what I learned.
That's a good lesson.
Take the Eggman route.
Am I fucking bugging, or is the game glitching?
Well, you're just supposed to go through a door or something?
No, I feel like this door is supposed to open, but oh.
You mean like that?
Yeah, I guess I was just supposed to touch it.
Hey, I think you're just bugging.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I guess.
Adventure's message is to not hold in anger, or else it'll consume you.
Yeah, don't hold a grudge, or you'll turn into a giant dragon monster.
The blob. Oh, go back to those.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh my
yeah,
god,
no,
what the fuck was that?
Look at these.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You can't just pass this golden moment. Look at them.
So
They're terrifying.
They're gonna come back in the robot story.
Now, is this something that Eggman put together?
Yeah, no, it's funny to think about, right? It's like, did Eggman just kind of like sit down in his like downtime and just, my controls are, wait, I'm like stuck in the wall right now. Hang on, I can't get out. Okay, just kill me, just fucking kill
They're
me.
turned around, they're just like, nah, nothing to see here. I mean, we just. I guess he's just stuck here for all eternity.
That was
oh,
like,
shit, there he is.
He even nudged his friend. He's like, "Yo, bro, you see this?"
I can't get out. What happens now?
Can you hit like start?
No, it's not working.
Start's not working?
No, start's not working. I don't know what happened.
Ooh, whoa.
Pop the batteries out.
Oh yeah, okay, that's a good idea. Let's see if that'll do anything. So
Take it out and blow into it.
Okay, he stopped moving, but you know what's really nice is that they're not attacking me either, so I appreciate that. Okay, I'm okay.
Hey!
Yeah, I don't know what was going on there, but
What a clever ruse.
it's fixed now. Huh.
Jeez.
I remember when Duke Nukem Forever came out, and I got a copy, and then it was So I'm a game collector, and I like to hang on to all my games like after I buy them, no matter how bad they are. Duke Nukem Forever was the only game that I've ever felt like I have to return it to GameStop. So when I went to go trade it in, they offered me like 4 cents for it or something like ridiculously like insulting, and I was just like, you know what, take it, man, I don't even care, just take it. Like,
I could break the disc and recycle the plastic and get more money.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So where were the chili dogs?
Oh, that's the one thing he knows. He's a man of culture.
Yeah, if that's what you want to put it. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Tails doing what he does best.
Landon?
Going up!
Alright, but like, why would you aim for the buildings? Like, the ocean's right there. I get that, you know, the ocean is no place to have a, you know, a water landing can be very dangerous, but...
Well, you see where he landed? He didn't land in the city. Oh, fuck.
My hero!
Oh god, you see that smile? Ugh.
He's like, listen, you kind of owe me a life debt, alright? I'm gonna need a favor in about 40 minutes.
Eggman!
So his story will branch out, but in the beginning it's pretty much he's just following Sonic.
Yeah, up until he has to bury a body and then things get interesting.
Yeah.
By the way, how do you think Sonic feels losing a race to Tails?
He's like, I swear, I'm gonna make this guy bury so many fucking dead bodies. Now I'm just gonna kill because I want revenge.
Sonic, why? I gotta teach the kid a lesson.
I gotta teach him a lesson, man. He's gotta realize he's the one that flies. I'm the one who's fast.
Also, he gets like a toy shovel that you give a kid at the beach. He's like, use this.
A little like plastic pail.
Have you ever heard of the Sonic Bible?
Ooh. Now that's a topic.
No, I have not.
The Western market for Sonic the Hedgehog was building more than just the games. It was also like trying to make, you know, the cartoons, the comics, everything was coming from the West. So they were like, we kind of need an outline for the Sonic the Hedgehog universe that all of these continuities can follow so that like it stays consistent.
Sega Japan was very strict with how Sonic was in Japan versus America.
Yeah, America was more loose and fast, just like Sonic.
So the Sonic Bible, as it's referred to, is an origin story for Sonic and Eggman and just a world building. And it's...
Oh, I would love to get into it if you want me to like retell the story. In the Sonic Bible, the story goes that Sonic...
just you starting to say that.
Yeah,
so
no,
in the Sonic Bible, the story...
I really don't want to spend too much time on it because it's just like such a fucking headache.
May the speed be with you as well.
But yeah, so the story goes, if I'm remembering correctly, Sonic has like a small like hedgehog family that he's a part of, and his dad was like some fucking drunk who like died in like a vat of toxic waste. And so he lives with his mother. No, this is all official, by the way.
And keep in mind, this is for Sonic the Hedgehog, the very first game on Genesis.
Yeah.
Not Sonic Adventure, not Sonic 06.
Yeah.
The very first Sonic game.
So he lives in, I think, Nebraska. I think that's where it's set. And he lives with his mother and like 5 sisters or something. And they all live right behind this burger joint. And you know, Sonic is like, yo, I want to be the fastest thing alive. So he's like, oh, I love running. And then he eventually like builds this relationship with a scientist, Dr. Kintobor. It's Robotnik spelled backwards.
Spoiler alert.
and this Dr. Kintobor guy is like, yo, bro, I got these shoes that'll make you go fast. And he like strikes up a deal with him. He's like, okay, I'll work in your lab, and you can help me become the fastest thing alive or whatever. And And then this Kintobor is like, oh, by the way, I have a secret. I have these 7 Chaos Emeralds, and they harness good energy and bad energy, depending on the person wielding them.
And everything's safe as long as I don't drop them. Whoops!
Whoa,
Did he
holy
call
shit.
them Chaos Emeralds too?
Yeah.
Yep.
If I ever was working with someone and they said, "Hey, I have these chaos," I would just go, "Nope," and walk out. Anything that starts with where chaos is the prefix, get the fuck out of there.
So like one day, they're sitting in this room where he's like holding onto the Chaos Emeralds, and I can't really remember like what event caused it to happen, but like the Chaos Emeralds go out of control, and they're like sitting like having breakfast or something, and like Kintobor has a hard-boiled egg that he was about to eat, and the Chaos Emeralds.
Yep, it's all in
No,
there.
yeah.
It really is.
The Chaos Emeralds start reacting to some like negative energy, and they overtake the room and they turn everything evil, and they like combine Dr. Kintobor with the egg. And he becomes Eggman, and that's a story of Sonic the Hedgehog.
And because of the explosion, yeah, he's evil.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's like negative energy.
Yeah, so Sonic gets like all the good parts of the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, and it like for whatever reason I think it like turns him blue. I don't know.
Yeah, it turns him blue and then makes Robotnik more egg-like.
Yeah. So he's like original. Hang on, I know where to go. I'm just fucking around. He originally is supposed to be like a brown hedgehog, just like a normal ass hedgehog, but they can talk for some reason. I don't know. It's all very bizarre.
And that is the lore of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Where was this in the movie?
Well, you
'Cause
see,
I don't remember that.
you don't remember when Tom the Cop ate a donut and became
I
this.
don't even fucking remember that was his name.
Oh, you don't remember?
I love that it like fits the context of like all the other characters. You know, you got Sonic the Hedgehog, Miles, Tails the Fox, or whatever, Knuckles the Echidna, Tom the Cop. Like that's his species.
Well, that's like everyone's like, dude, I can't wait for the Sonic movie. It's gonna be the best movie ever. And it's like, motherfucker, the opening words of the description of that movie is Tom the Cop from Green Hills.
Yeah,
You know?
Green Hills.
Tornado's not powerful enough.
Oh, he's so mad. Fucking tornado's not powerful enough.
He's like having the twitch. Like his eyes are all twitching. He's got the twitchies.
I better find one.
Twitch.tv/apearcade. Sorry, he just.
Yeah.
This new plane should work a lot better.
Hopefully this one won't crash.
Proceeds to crash it into the egg carrier. I don't know
What
what's
do you do, Tails?
I have no idea what's happening. The camera's working against me in the worst way. I'm just trusting. Okay.
Look at
I was
Eggman,
like-
he's
There you
closing
go.
up. He's like,
I was just
motherfucker.
trusting that it was gonna send me in the way that I needed to go, but whatever. I'm not even mad. I'm just glad to be out
I ain't
there.
even mad. Eggman like stopped to get a burger and
Yeah.
we beat Tails.
Yeah, we did. We beat him to a pulp.
Is it really gonna? Oh god, her legs are poking through
Yeah.
the skirt. That
So
was
she's
terrible.
got what is it called when you're is it-
Syphilis.
No. I was gonna say bow-legged. I think that's the term where you're like
Oh.
your legs kind of go
Yeah.
like inward. That's what she's
Yeah.
got.
I was gonna say, did she say shop till you drop? As
Yeah.
if she just went on a shopping spree? She's holding
Yeah.
groceries. Have you ever gone on a grocery store shopping spree?
Yeah, dude. Shop till
Ki-
you drop.
Yeah, kind
Shop
of
till you
when
drop the groceries. She's like assuming everything. The bird can't fucking speak.
Both from harm. I'll stand by you.
look at those
It
eyes.
looks worried.
Save me.
She basically kidnapped it. I'm gonna go back in there and get that.
What is
emblem.
that dude doing?
What dude? Hang
The
on.
one-eyed.
The-
I'll go back out.
The dude out front, he's just standing there like with his arms. Oh, yeah,
Well,
there he is behind the door.
this guy?
His arms
So
are
it's-
just straight out.
It's actually kind of funny.
Give me the bird.
He is
Oh
like
fuck.
the burger shop mascot or something. Hang on, I'm trying to grab him. This fucking guy won't stop talking to me. All right. So I could just take him.
Throw him into traffic.
Whoa, that's not supposed to happen.
Oh my god.
Or- That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Can you glitch to the end of the game like that? Oh
We
fuck.
might have a Noam Chomsky over here.
Yeah, so it's not a real dude.
Can I take him into the Chow Garden? I doubt it.
Just put him on the train. That way he could. He just never gets off the train. He rides it like a homeless
Oh
person.
my god, he's still coming with me.
I mean, it's a statue.
Okay, it's gone.
Ah. I wonder where he is now.
Probably still in the elevator because he's, again, a statue. He's not gonna go anywhere.
Okay,
No, he's just in limbo, man. He exists between time and space.
Whoa.
He's like, oh fuck, I'm on my way to see my other girl. God damn it.
My side bitch.
Hey, what's going on, Amy?
Sonic's like, I was just about to go to Six Flags with Tails. Damn it.
He's so pissed. He's like, god damn it.
Ooh.
He's like, I was about to piss in this river and then you showed up.
That reminds me, we were walking down the street today at like 2 p.m. broad daylight. Some dude just started peeing on the car. And this couple walked out of the restaurant, saw him, and went back in the restaurant.
They were kind of like an older couple. The way they walked out of the restaurant, the woman kind of like grabbed the man's shoulder and, you know, they just kind of turned around. They're like, okay, fuck that.
So you're in like space now?
No, this is the...
I'm in the amusement park.
The amusement park.
Twinkle Park. You know, Six Flags. 2 couples getting free.
Do you think Sonic would ever find out if you just died in here?
Nah, I don't think he would care. He'd be like relieved, you know?
Oh, thank fucking God.
Yeah.
I think it's
One less
scary.
bitch
I just
to worry about.
don't think she would ever be found. Like, people would be like, hey, what happened to Amy?
You don't
it'd
think the staff would come in here cleaning and they like find a dead body?
What staff? There's giant spikes that keep killing you.
Yeah, it's a funhouse.
Who the fuck's gonna go in here?
It's actually just a torture chamber. It's all hush hush.
There's a safe word involved. It's chili dogs.
It would be a situation of like, hey, when was the last time you saw Amy? And you're like, Amy? Who the fuck? Amy? Oh shit, I forgot about Amy.
Yeah, I remember her back in the day.
Back in the day, she went missing yesterday.
Now that happens at my job all the time because there's so many people who are in and out of that place that like, I'll think about someone and I'm like, hey, do you remember Greg? Where's Greg been? I haven't seen him in a while. And they're like, dude, Greg got fired like 6 months ago. What? What? When did that? I gotta text him and see if like he's okay. Like it's 6 months ago, man.
You've been working his shifts.
Oh fuck, that's why my hours changed. Oh fuck, all right, whatever.
It's funny that they would just like let him on the train. Like, oh yeah, you got a kidnapped girl. Okay. Oh, I guess he's not taking the train.
I was gonna say, he just went on the tracks.
Yeah.
He was like, I am my train.
Sonic looks up. He's like, oh, thank God someone took care of that for me. Woo.
That's one less body Tails has to bury. I'm just waiting for her giant mouth to open and then her just put the bird in whole. Like in mid-conversation. Like, I'm never gonna...
Like coughs up a feather.
Her jaw dislocates like a snake and everything.
Oh, man.
You sure?
Actually,
I
Why the
could
fuck
stay.
are you asking?
Yeah.
I'm having second thoughts. I'm just gonna
go.
shut the door now. He's like talking to Eggman later. He's like, yeah, I almost let the girl escape. I don't know why, but I didn't. I shut the door. It's okay.
Why did you not program me to feel love?
I was gonna wait until you were older. He's just hunched over, just like having an existential crisis.
Contemplating the meaning of its existence.
Eggman's like, all right, let's have the talk. One day you're gonna find a small pink hedgehog, and it's gonna make you feel funny.
When a robot and a bird love each other very much.
Nah.
What a robot and a bird.
Now you want to kill the Sonics and not the Eggman, right?
Yeah.
Because Eggman made it. You get it?
If you kill the Supersonic, you get extra points because fuck Supersonic.
All my homies hate Supersonic.
Just fucking grab it. What is wrong with you?
This game's way better when you don't play it.
What does that mean?
Is this... Where are we now?
We're in the hot shelter.
That's right.
Pay attention.
I imagine that's what the bird is saying there. All of our thoughts about the story is the you know, from the bird's mouth.
No, you pick up. Good job.
Good. Very good. No! Bad Eggman!
Do you think he's like, oh fuck, I gotta stop? She called me out.
She like gets the newspaper out.
Is she also gonna teach me love?
What is this?
He's like, Amy, what the fuck? How did you get here? God damn it. I already gotta worry about Tails.
Who keeps letting these animals on my ship?
I want see if they ever remake this game. I want to see that in detail. Them just like taking Froggy and just squeezing the Chaos Emerald out of him.
Oh. Out of which end? God. Sorry.
I can't believe he said
His
that.
fucking, his face is just exploding when he speaks.
Yeah. You know what's funny is that I've gotten so used to it by now that it doesn't even faze me. But like hearing your reactions, it's like, oh yeah, you're right. It is fucking horrifying.
It is hideous.
It's like there's a leaf blower like 6 inches in front of his face. It's just contorting his skin.
I'm gonna nail Eggman.
Okay, bye. You do that. He's gonna get a free ticket to Twinkle Park if you know what I mean.
You see this fucking robot bugging out behind him?
Yeah.
More. Even this birdie wants you to be free.
Birdie can't speak. Birdie's being held hostage. It's trying to breathe. Look at it. It's like struggling. She's just choking it out. Oh my god.
What the fuck? She just got like sucked into the... He's like, dude, I'm taking us out of here. Just drops her into the engine.
You're welcome, Sonic.
Hey, a pendant.
I
Wow.
wanted to
Please
play
just
the,
take me back to my family. Wait, what?
Yes.
Was that a pendant of him wearing that same pendant? In
Model
that
they
pendant
had.
is another photo of the exact same thing.
Someone's like, so what was in the pendant in the picture? I just had a picture of Ronald McDonald in there. Thought it'd be funny.
Yeah, it was more of like an inside
Yeah.
joke.
It's just Mayor McCheese ripping a fat bong. I thought it was really cool.
But then, like, I don't know, I lost my family, so I thought I'd be sentimental or something. I still got the picture. You want to see it?
Still got the... it's keep it in my wall. Look at this. Look at this fat rip right here.
His eyes are all
He just
bloodshot.
goes...
Oh.
He goes... Legend. Everybody thinks he governed a city. Nope. Ripping fat bong.
You know the Wolverine meme where he's like looking at the picture?
Yeah.
He's like putting his hand on it so gently.
That's what I picture the bird doing with this. Legend.
He's just like, he had the lungs of a giant.
That's a smoked cheeseburger if I ever seen it.
That's some smoked Gouda.
This man who has created like
That's
a
an
lot of
interesting
high-tech stuff.
elevator.
Yeah, created this like spider elevator that goes at a snail's pace. Like, come on, dude.
That's like
I bet the sound
technology.
it makes.
Yeah, it's gross, dude.
Yeah, I bet it's like, as it's climbing up, it's just like, elevator.
Does it
It's
actually
like a
say it?
Pokemon, like it says what it is. Do you want to go to level 4?
I like how in this whole stream we just made Sonic into the worst piece of shit ever.
He kind of is though. He never gives her any attention. He always has some fucking like cocky ass attitude about everything.
Yeah, I mean, he's not a good dude. I mean, he's not a dude in the first place, but you know, but, like, he's not a good hedgehog.
Also, we've established that the McDonald's universe is connected to the Sonic universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Yuji Naka established that a long time ago. He actually, so real quick, Sonic 3 was split into 2 games, Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles, because of a McDonald's promotion that they were trying to like meet a deadline for. And
True story.
in an interview around that time, Yuji Naka was asked what is Sonic and Friends' favorite food, and he said that he sees them enjoying a Happy Meal at McDonald's.
Hey, remember back in the day when they used to advertise cigarettes on TV? Like, who would ever fucking fall for that? That shit's so stupid.
Yeah.
oh, I'm just gonna play my Crash Bandicoot that has a guest appearance by the Noid by Domino's.
Yeah, everybody remembers Noid,
Yeah.
right? He's basically a video game character, and he had a game back on the NES.
And it's like, I will never get tricked by ads
Please
of any
fire me.
kind. I'm too smart. But I will download my KFC dating simulator.
God.
It's
No, I
like,
get it, yeah.
everyone always thinks it's funny and harmless, but it's like,
It's like widening your target demographic when in reality your demographic already is everybody who eats food.
Please wake up.
Now that he's back with his family, do you think the other two birds pulled out photos that continues the hamburger scene?
Of Grimace and the Hamburglar.
Yeah, Grimace is on the right side, packing another bowl.
Yeah.
They're like,
The
finally.
Hamburglar's got some crystal meth or some shit, like
And they're
all
like,
doped out of his mind.
and the birds are like, finally, we're together again. And then they just go, nice. As they put
It's
the
like
photos together. But if there's any homies in the chat that want to go Six Flags, hook me up.
Yeah, I heard cute couples get in free.
And let me be real with you, homie. You be cute.
You be fucking you.
Do
You
they
would-
have to send a file photo first?
No. I just by looking at them, that little melt of yours, you're cute.
I am uncomfortable.
It just in my head, I imagine the deal being, you know, buy one get one or get half off for your couple tickets, and you're just like, dude, go with me. We'll get in. Our tickets will be half off, but I'll pay for both our tickets. It's like that's just the price of a full ticket. Why don't you just go by yourself?
Yeah,
friend.
exactly. It's like I don't want to be one of those guys, man.
Yeah, I need company. I mean, people go here as a couple. I don't want to be alone.
Yeah, plus you're my bro.
You are my bro,
I'm trying to
right?
hook you up, bro.
I just thought
Do
we were
you a
bros.
favor. You can put it in me first, alright? Don't worry.
What an honor. And a privilege.
And a privilege. I don't let this happen very often, alright?
I just like to imagine
Means a lot to me.
someone checking out our playthrough early on in Sonic being like, I don't know, the Six Flags talk's getting me uncomfortable. Hopefully they never talk about it again, and then they make it to the credits of Amy's playthrough.
God damn it, I thought I was done!
I never knew that would be the Amy playthrough.
Of all playthroughs. Big the Cat, sure, he's a real homie. But Amy...
You gotta give her respect, man.
Mayor McCheese did nothing wrong.
And that's how we end this. Alright, bye everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye.